because we're going back. We're going back to our roots in terms of Indian cinema and all about Thalapathy Vijay. John, I'm going to read this. It's India Glitz.
Just in case you're hard of sight.
Yeah, it's all about the upcoming film Leo. Now we've been trying to keep our eyes peeled on trailers, etc. I know there's
seen that little sort of teaser, didn't we?
Yeah,
where he was melting.
There's going to be a single coming out on his birthday, which is in a few days' time, John, the 22nd of June.
49 now.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah, this guy is phenomenal. And I forget, John, I know we've not really watched him for the past year or so.
Oh, listen, I love Thalapathy.
It's good to see that he's coming back. But
Joseph.
I'm just going to read a little. Do you know something? I'm going to read it all because I really need to obviously get your thoughts on this, John.
This is a fucking weird one.
It's a weird one, John. And I think what was the last film called again?
Varisu.
The one in the mall. What was that called?
Beast,
yeah. Which didn't do too good at all, did it?
No.
I've still not seen it. I've not watched it. By all accounts, it's not performed well. But John, I'll read some of this and then we can gather our thoughts anyway. But this is coming from India Glitz, as I said, and so we all know that Thalapathy Vijay's biggie Leo is coming to the cinemas on October 19th. Meanwhile, director Lokesh Kanagaraj and team unleashed the first poster of Vijay from the movie yesterday and announced that the first single, Now Ready, will be launched on the actor's birthday, June 22.
It is.
Yeah, he's got a cigarette in his mouth. He's getting back to his
roots. That's the bone of contention, Stephen. Wait, you see this shit?
So
incredible.
Now renowned politician Anbumani Ramadoss of Patali Macau has condemned Thalapathy Vijay for the new poster of Leo. The poster shows the master actor smoking a cigarette and also has a smoking kills message on it. But Anbumani Ramadoss, who condemned Vijay for smoking in the As Agiya Tamil Magan film, took his social media to address the topic again.
We're just getting all the sort of Indian actresses on the side there. I'm just looking at them more than actual ones.
John, you
pop marks.
You knock yourself out, yeah.
Fucking $100. She's pretty decent.
Yeah. Decent.
She's the best looking there, isn't she?
Yeah, John, they're nice looking ladies, yeah. Anbumani Ramadoss wrote on Twitter, actor Vijay should avoid acting in smoking scenes. It is sad that the first poster of the Leo movie features actor Vijay smoking. Children and students watch his movies. They should not be addicted to smoking after watching him act in such a scene. He also has a social responsibility to protect the public from smoking. That is what the law says. So actor Vijay should refrain from doing smoking scenes in movies, as he promised in 2007-2012. Hashtag smoking kills. Hashtag say no to tobacco. John, there's no way he fitted all that into one tweet.
No.
No way.
He's done you've got a
continuation thing.
You get a continuation thing,
we might as well look at the poster, John. I mean, there's a gun smoking.
It's very good fucking poster, Steve.
What about the gun?
Yeah, exactly. He's got a gun in his hand and he's potentially promoting violence. But what we've really got to fixate on is the cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Stephen, an
guns
absolute
don't kill people, cigarettes do. So do the police.
Ask any politician and they'll tell you that it's true. It's fucking storm the teacup, isn't it, really? It's probably not even a real cigarette. It's probably a menthol cigarette. Or like a fucking kid on
You get that
cigarette.
for Tam Shepherd's. Yeah, it's fake.
It's fake.
It's fake, man.
I just don't get this line in particular. He's got a social responsibility to protect the public from smoking. They should not be addicted to smoking after watching him act in such a scene. If they are so shallow-minded and so fucking malleable that they go and watch a movie, watch the hero smoking in a scene and think, oh, I'm going to go and smoke, then they're lost.
John, how long have you been watching Clint Eastwood smoke cigars?
Fucking my whole life.
Have you ever tried a cigar?
I actually have tried a cigar. Yeah, I actually have tried.
But have they got hooked on them?
No, I've not, because Stephen had asthma when I was
John, I'm the same. I've watched
age.
Clint Eastwood, I've watched Arnold Schwarzenegger with the Cuban cigars. I don't have any incline to smoke because of my favourite actors at the time were smoking. It's nonsense. And I think, if you want to go on about anything in that, I think the bigger issue is the gun.
I think if you want to go on about anything regarding Vijay, you're not going to pick up on him saying 15 years ago,
no.
18 years ago, 20 years ago,
Johnny was doing the trick with the cigarette.
I'm going to stop smoking in films. Let's just forget all of the amazing humanitarian work he's did, shining a light on societal ills for the last 12, 13 years. Political injustice and corruption, farmers being shat upon by multi-corporations, the treatment of women, the treatment of poorer individuals from villages and hospitals being left to die because they've not got enough money.
Yeah.
Just the way the guy's highlighting all of these issues in society,
that,
empowering people to go out and vote and be active in the sort of political systems, politics. We'll just ignore all of that and we'll fixate on him having a cigarette hanging out his
John,
mouth.
I'm more, I've got to be honest, I'm
Crazy,
more
man.
offended by the sort of text, the way they've positioned it. I don't like that.
Well, I don't mind it.
I don't like that. It's not too much that side on the right side.
Maybe.
I think that's just...
Gives me vibes of The Matrix.
Yeah, I can't not read that. I can't read that.
Dean, I have to tell you, the
Yeah.
teaser was great though. I think
Yeah.
it almost looked like chocolate, like it was baking, but then it kind of meshed into a
It was like parallel.
fucking sword or something.
It was.
wasn't
It was like parallel things going on,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
It was a very interesting.
Ooh.
I think the police turned up or something.
Yeah,
Netflix going to be on
yeah.
Netflix. We'll probably do a watch along to that then.
Yeah.
100%, and get back into watching the Bold VJ. Staying like, I love Joseph. What can we say? Started off watching this guy. Watched over a dozen of his movies. He's just a unique presence. We spoke about it last night after we wrapped up Patan. I don't know if that's out there widely, but it is now.
It's not up, but okay.
Not going to probably see the light of day anyway. Fucking based off what YouTube are doing just now. But we spoke about Shah Rukh and his personality, his presence on screen. Joseph's very much like that in the South. He's got presence. He can carry an entire movie on his fucking back quite comfortably. And he can sing, he can dance, he can act.
Anirudh as well.
Anirudh Ravichandran, yeah. Was he doing the score?
Yeah, I just saw his name.
Fucking
The
amazing
musical,
composer, a
Yeah.
year younger than me. And Lokesh, Lokesh Kanagaraj, another very young director. I've not seen that guy make a bad movie yet, so all of the pieces are in play for this to be a very special movie. If the story's there, this man's going to bring his A-game. You know he's going to deliver in terms of performance. It's the rest of the cretins round about him that are going to have to step up and fucking help him out. And you know Lokesh is going to deliver a compelling story, and you know Anirudh's going to give you a fucking unbelievable score, because it's always incredible, the music that guy puts out. Am I right in saying this is part of potentially the same universe as Kaifi and Vikram?
It's called the... Is it the Lokesh versus?
Lokesh
I can't
verse,
remember. It's
It's
something like that,
actually
isn't it? Yeah.
Kaifi, wasn't it? Was the
Yeah.
actor in Kaifi?
Yeah.
And then obviously it was your man, Kamal Hassan,
Well remembered, yeah.
Vijay Sethupathi,
Yep.
and Vikram. So,
Yeah.
like, I love the fact they build universes. I love it, man.
Yeah.
They tend to fucking do it right.
Yeah, I think they do it
All
right. That's the
connects.
thing. John, first single comes out couple of days.
Couple of days, yeah.
This is filmed on obviously the 19th. This will be clipped. Probably be going out maybe tomorrow or on 22nd, but it'll go out anyway.
I'd love people to maybe inform us on who Dr. Anbumani Ramadoss is.
I think
'cause
it tells you
kinda-
actually in the article, John.
Yeah, he's a renowned politician, but is he a sort of guy that would normally align himself with telepathy? Or is he a guy who would normally come out and attack telepathy? Because we know VJ has had a lot of run-ins with the government, authority figures. People try to accuse him of tax evasion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Try to bring him down because of his very liberal social views.
Yeah.
He's very outspoken, uses his platform. That's another thing.
Yeah,
for
I
fuck's
don't
sake,
know
during
anything
COVID,
about this
he's
guy.
fucking bringing
Yeah.
oxygen canisters over from the United States.
I don't know what his angle is, John, but it'll be some political thing, no doubt. But John, I'm just looking at obviously who else is starring, and Leo, obviously VJ, Trisha,
Sanjay
Sanjay
that was good.
Sanjay Dutt's in there.
That's amazing. Yeah, he's playing the villain, isn't he?
Gautam Menon, Miskin,
Mansoor Ali Khan.
Mansoor Ali Khan, yeah, Sandy, Priya Anand, and Babu Atoni.
No, Yogi Babu.
Music by Rockstar Anirudh.
Is that what he's called, Yogi Babu?
I think he'll be there somewhere abouts, John, no doubt.
Good to see Trisha
Yeah.
Krishnan in there, though. She's another great actor.
Yeah.
And obviously Sanjay was seen for the first time in KGF Chapter 2. He
yeah.
played, and I'm blanking on his name, because I'm fucking terrible with names after a certain period. But he played the villain
Yeah,
in that, and he was great.
it was, John. Do you know...
I presume Arjun's not Ali.
this might be controversial, but I think he saved the film. His character and him coming in, because just prior to that, I was kind of bored.
It's annoying me, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, you can look it up if you want, John. But it's come to Netflix apparently. I don't know if that's Netflix India, but hopefully we'll get it over here, John. And if we do, we can do a watch along. It'd be really Adira, yeah, it'd be really good to do that. And I know he's had bad health as well, Sanjay Dutt, hasn't he?
He's an older gentleman,
yeah.
He's 63.
Yeah. But
Look at him there, fucking Christ, he looked good there, didn't he?
It's the Billy Joel, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be good, John. I know it's going to be good.
Fucking hell, you look good. That's fucking recent.
Yeah.
It's Kabir Singh?
Kabir Singh, yeah.
Ranbir
Kapoor, yeah.
I don't know anything about the guy. I've only watched him in Brahmastra trailer, and then that one, the one he's working with Sanjay Dutt. He's a big actor up north though, in India, but that's fairly recent. I think it was within the last year. He looks fucking 10 years younger.
Yeah, he does.
Can I bring this dual web capture up? We can see, look at this shit. You can't even see it properly. I'll open up. It's a new image.
Yeah.
He looks fucking so small. Wow. He's about fucking 15, 20 years younger.
Yeah.
And it's just because of dye, isn't it, really? But fucking, what a guy.
Yeah. He does look a lot older, obviously, with the beard. I think grey, because of the grey beard.
I think it's the hair as well.
I think he's dyed the hair as well.
When you've not got any hair, it kind of.
He's some man though, John. And as I was saying, he enters the fray in KGF Chapter 2. That's when it picked up for me.
It was, yeah.
I just thought, they're taking it to a good level now. It's not just a rehash or anything like that. They're actually going somewhere with this. But I've not got too much more to say about this, John, unless you've got anything else to
when
add.
I brought up Sean O'Lennon clarifying the use of AI, Stephen, I think that's something I'm done as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to Leo. Looking forward to seeing Joseph again. Hopefully it's a good performance. They asked the question in the article, is Leo in trouble? No, it's not in trouble. Because he's got a cigarette in his mouth and a poster. Shut the fuck up, it's not in trouble.
Sit down.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, bloody sweet. That's what it is. John, we're going to